Hi guys, let's do this kind of question. Let's say we are asked in the exam that we should convert this potassium heptadichromate 6 into a formula. So how are we going to convert this into a formula? The first thing you need to do is that we have three elements here. We have potassium, we have three elements here. You have potassium, we have oxygen, and we also have chromate. So potassium, we have the oxygen, and we also have chromate. So we have one potassium heptaoxo, that means you have 7 oxygen. Chromate is 2 dichromate, you have 2. So if one thing I want you to take note is that the last two elements that we have here, they normally join together to form a radical compound. So they are going to have CH2O7. So potassium will now stand alone. So what is the now do the combining valency? This one we have +1, this one we have -2. 2 will come here, 1 will come here. So we are going to have K2 CH2 K2 CH2O7. So we have to do the combining valency for this potassium heptaoxodichromate. So the next one is the calcium triosonitrate 5. So like I said, we have calcium, we have oxygen, and we also have nitrogen. So we have 3 triosonitrate, we have 3 oxygen, and we only have a single nitrate here. So now these last two elements will join together to form a radical compound. To all this radical compound, you need to memorize it over. So you have the calcium, you are going to have NO3. So the radical compound for NO3 is always -1. Calcium is +2. The valence for calcium is +2. I've done this kind of question in some of my video, how to determine the valency, lone pair, bond pair. If you go through it, you will check how to find the valency of any atom. So let's now do the combining valency for this one. 1 will come here, so 2 will come to this side. So we are going to write it like this. Calcium, so there is no need for us to copy 1 here, because it is still 1. Calcium NO3. We're going to have calcium NO3. So you close the bracket, because these two will stand here, so we are going to add 2. So these are we are going to copy this one also. So the last one is this. Let's go to the last one, which is the hydrogen tetraosulfate. 6. This is the hydrogen tetraosulfate 6. How are we going to do that too? The first element, which is always come, which is the metal, separate alone, you put it separately, which is hydrogen. The last two elements we combine together to form a radical compound. So we have oxygen here, which is 4 tetraoso, and the sulfate. You copy it like this. So they will now join together SO4 to form SO4. Hydrogen will now stand alone. This one we having valency -2. This one you have +1. So at this radical compound, you need to memorize it over. Radical compound like the one like CH2O7. It's radical compound -2. You can still have NO3 -1. Yeah, it is radical compound. You can still also have OH minus. It's still radical compound. There's another radical compound. We still have CO3 2-. So these are the radical compound. You need to memorize them over their valency. So if I memorize them over, so let's continue. So now, having done this now, so you now do the combining valency. 2 will come here and 1 will come here. So we are going to have H2SO4. So that is all for today.